All right. All right. Happy Friday. We made it. Happy Friday, May 1st, 2020. First day of May. Time has really come and gone. Welcome to Story Time. Today's Friday story is one of my personal favorites by Robert Munsch, obviously. The art by, obviously, Michael Martinchenko. It's called Stephanie's Ponytail. There it is. Stephanie's Ponytail. Here's Robert Munsch on the back there with the glasses. And there's Michael Martinchenko. The illustrations are always so great because there's always so many things happening. You really have to watch out. Speaking of watching out, parts of this book are ripped, so I have to be very careful. I have to watch out. The book doesn't fall apart on me. If you remember this book, hopefully you won't remember the ending, because the ending is kind of a twist shocker of an ending. Okay, here we go. Stephanie's Ponytail. One day, Stephanie went to her mom and said, "None of the kids in my class have a ponytail. I want a nice ponytail coming right out the back." So Stephanie's mom gave her a nice ponytail coming right out the back. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids looked at her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." Kids can be mean. She's going to teach them a lesson. You'll see about that. The next morning when Stephanie went to school, all the other girls had ponytails coming out the back. Stephanie looked at them and said, "You are all a bunch of copycats. You just do whatever I do. You don't have a brain in your heads." Well, she's setting the trends. She should feel good that she's being copied. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "That's the only place you can have a ponytail." "No, it's not," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out the side, just above my ear." "Very strange," said the mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming right above her ear. And the baby with the spoon. The baby wants a ponytail too. That baby doesn't have enough hair. Could I do a ponytail with my hair? No, I could not. When she went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next morning when Stephanie came to school, all the girls and even some of the boys had nice ponytails coming out just above their ears. First, they make fun of her. Then they say, "You know what? It's actually not that bad." Oh, have you seen that picture before? You're right. It's the front cover. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." Stephanie's mom said, "Would you like one coming out the side?" "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "There is no other place you can do ponytails." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out at the top of my head like a tree." "That's very, very strange," said her mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. And there we go on the front cover. That's her getting the ponytail. On the back too. Well, that's kind of hard to say actually, but anyway. Top of the head like a tree. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming right out the top of her head like a tree. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Let me hear you at home. Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next day, all the girls and all the boys had ponytails coming out the top. It looked like a broccoli was growing up out of their heads. The dogs have them. The cats have them in this picture. Wow. Everybody likes that. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out the side?" "No." "Would you like one coming out the top?" "No." "Then that is definitely that," said the mom. "There is no other place you can do a ponytail." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out the front and hanging down in front of my nose. But nobody will know if you're..." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next day, all the girls and all the boys and even the teacher had ponytails coming out the front and hanging down in front of their noses. None of them could see where they were going. They bumped into the desk and they bumped into each other. They bumped into the walls, and by mistake, 3 girls went into the boys' bathroom. All because of the crazy ponytail craze that Stephanie has started. Stephanie yelled, "You are all a bunch of brainless copycats. You just do whatever I do. When I come to school tomorrow, I am going to have shaved my head. Do you think they'll do it? If the pattern holds up, I think that's what they're going to do. The first person to school to come to... Sorry, let me start again. The first person to come the next day was the teacher. She had shaved her head and she was bald. The next to come were the boys. They had shaved their heads and they were bald. That's not so strange for boys, by the way. The next to come were the girls. They had shaved their heads and they were bald. The last person to come was Stephanie. And she had a nice ponytail coming right out the back. She showed them a lesson, didn't she? That's not over, though. There's one more page to look at. Now they're all chasing her. They're like, you tricked us. Nobody told this guy or this lady what the story was, what the deal was. But anyway, she tricked them. I don't know why they're mad at her. She's laughing. She doesn't care. She's like, you know what? You got, it's your problem. You shouldn't be copycats. Don't be a copycat. Enjoy this day. Get outside. And go see something. Go see the nice blue sky out there. Hopefully it's blue where you are. I will see you Monday. Good luck on your new packet coming up. Bye.